Welcome to Kitty versus Rice.
Maybe I'll poke the bear. Who knows?
You're going to. Shut the fuck up! Welcome to Kitty versus Rice. Today we are going to debate Spider-Man Brand New Day.
We used to know each other. Something bad was gonna happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me.
We're faced with a threat we can't control. One we can't even see. You're the only one who's immune to it. You're the only one who can sense it.
This whole thing can get really scary, but the people who love you because you're you. Never forget that, no matter how powerful you've become.
So we went and saw Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yes.
All right. What was your expectation of the movie?
I mean, I heard good things about it, so I was excited for the action. But otherwise, try not to go in, especially to superhero movies, with any expectation, because you got to form your opinion. And with a superhero movie especially, it's either going to be just another run-of-the-mill superhero movie, or really bad or really good. And this one luckily fell towards the really good side, but I was expecting good action and web swinging, because that's what a lot of people were saying about this. So that's kind of where I went in. Plot wise, I didn't have any expectation. I just was going in hoping it was a good story.
All right. I went in expecting to absolutely, definitely feel something. Like, this is Tom Holland as an adult.
Right.
This is not Tom Holland, a little kid anymore. He lost everybody, so,
no one knows Peter Parker.
Exactly. Nobody knows Peter Parker anymore. So I went into this definitely hoping to feel something, for sure.
I was definitely hoping it would be a more mature story. And overall, I think it was.
Absolutely. What did you get from this movie?
What did I get from it?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Elaborate.
Before, how did you feel about this movie after watching it?
I liked it a lot. I didn't know if it's my favorite or not. I know where it's at now. But when I walked out, it's like, this could be my favorite Spider-Man. It was really good. The action was really good. The emotional scenes hit. The story was good. Overall, it's a really good film. Solid film. But it is not my favorite Spider-Man.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's where I stand now. But like I said, coming out of that theater, could have gone either way. But I let it sit and breathe. But it was really good. Definitely my second favorite Spider-Man.
Okay, that's fair. I loved this movie. I I cried.
There's a lot of good emotional beats, which you connect with really well.
I did. I cried from the very beginning
Those are crazy.
to the end. I immediately, from the first scene, cried. This movie hit me for sure.
Yeah, it's got really, really good emotional beats. The beginning, like you said, is just him on the phone watching his friends that he can't be next to or near, and his girlfriend. So it's emotional. This didn't make me cry. My favorite Spider-Man movie pretty much got me, but this one didn't.
Yeah.
So, but it is good. There's some good twists that they use with emotional moments that are good.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about some of your favorite moments? Or you want to talk about the villain?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, what did you think of the villain? Did you know who it was going to be?
I had no clue at all. I didn't. So I didn't. Besides when I edited the trailer, that was the only trailer that I watched for the movie. So I went into this completely blind.
Cool.
So I had no expectations. I had no idea. I didn't look anything online, so I had no clue who it could be or anything. That's kind of how I like to go into movies, especially Marvel movies.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing.
So I had no clue.
Part of the reason why this movie got as big as it did, which maybe we'll talk about a little bit, because this movie is huge. It's tracking to be the third biggest movie all time, over $2.5 billion. But a lot of the reason I think it is so big is because of the mystery behind who Sadie Sink was playing. Who is the villain, you know? Because in the trailer they show Scorpion and a bunch of other villains that are just in it really quick. They're not, anything really. And they show Hulk in the trailer, that he's going to fight the Hulk. But they don't ever really show who this was, and they kept denying who this was. Every time someone got asked, oh, who's Sadie Sink playing? Is she playing Jean Grey? They would all say, no, she's not Jean Grey. No one's guessed her character yet, which I kind of think is dumb, because I think a little people were disappointed to learn she was Jean Grey because of what they said, not because of how she was, because I thought the character was great.
Right.
Top tier. I thought it was super cool. Her powers, her trauma with her sister, all of it was super cool. But if they wouldn't, I understand they're trying to keep it a surprise, but don't sit there and just be like, oh no, it's a character no one's guessed yet. Everyone's going to be surprised. Just be like, no comment. On who Sadie Sink's playing, no comment. They kept trying to push it and deny this and deny that, but everyone guessed it was Jean Grey for the most part, because in the trailer it shows her using her mental powers to go in people's minds and stuff. But the villain was great, super cool. Her ability was cool. How she learned to get stronger with her ability. How she learned with her sister. That backstory when it hits at the end was cool, because I don't know if Jean Grey does have a sister or not in the comics. That's one thing I don't know. Right. But and she got the Savage Hulk to come back out. Everyone missed Hulk because they took him away in Avengers Infinity War. He got beat by Thanos. Then the next time you see him, he's Smart Hulk. Yeah. And no one liked that. Everyone wants to see the Hulk go on the rampage. So it's cool that they used that to bring her back out, and which was that whole near the end when she's breaking into that facility and Punisher comes to fight the Hulk with Spider-Man, and Punisher's like, I think he realizes pretty quick he's fighting the Hulk. Right. It's great stuff.
He got out of that super quick. Man, he's like, you go take care of him. I'm gonna handle the smaller threat. Yeah. And he's like, you just want to get out of fighting the Hulk, huh? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, even Punisher don't want to smoke with the Hulk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this movie is really good. The only thing about the villain that I'll say, the reason this probably isn't my favorite Spider-Man movie is because the villain is not a Spider-Man villain. That doesn't take away from her performance or how great she was or anything. But this isn't a Spider-Man villain. This is an X-Men. Not even a villain. It's just an X-Men. You know what I mean? It's Jean Grey. So that's why that helps detract it from being my favorite Spider-Man movie. My favorite Spider-Man movie is No Way Home, I think.
Yeah, but who cares?
I know.
Who cares?
I just think the emotional...
It's such a great movie.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's not. But the emotional moments hit harder in No Way Home for me. Like when Aunt May dies, that got me. You know?
Yeah.
But
he had, like, May brought her back, though.
yeah, I know.
He had May bring her back. That was great.
I loved that. You know, he let her into her brain so she can have a healing moment like he did with her. That was great. There's a lot of good stuff, and I hope this helps. Like, so they're setting up a lot in this. I don't know how much you caught or didn't catch. Real quick, I'll just talk about Marvel, the movies. They messed up in this saga. They did the Infinity Saga, where it ended with Thanos, you know, and Endgame. Then they wanted to do the Multiverse Saga, and one of their actors got in trouble, and people weren't feeling it, so they kind of pivoted. And now they're going to end this Multiverse Saga with Secret Wars after Doomsday. And the next saga is the Mutant Saga. They're going to... The first movie coming out after Secret Wars is supposed to be the new X-Men movie. So hopefully that he knows Jean Grey now, so hopefully he can come into one of their X-Men movies. That'd be cool to see Spider-Man in an X-Men movie. But also, it might set Peter up to be the bad guy a little bit. He is creating the technology that they use to enslave mutants in the comics. That gene, the thing to suppress your genes, that's like things they use to enslave mutants in the comics. He doesn't create it in the comics, but clearly he's the one doing it here. So and that might weigh on his conscience later or something. I don't know what they're trying to set up, but it seems super interesting.
Right.
And I guess her being on the bus is her heading to like upstate New York where the mansion is, the X-Men mansion. I don't know how they're going to do all that. But it set up a lot of things, and it was just super cool. So something I'm looking forward to. I like that it set things up, but it wasn't like kind of in your face about it. You know, you still could focus on this movie while you're watching it. You're not always thinking about, oh, where's that gonna go or something. You kind of think about it for a second, and you're like, no, I'm back in this movie. You know? Yeah. This movie was super awesome. Like I said, the fights were great. Jackie Chan's stunt team did a lot of the fights, the choreography for this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. The end fight with the hand, where it's like a Chinese martial arts film, and they're floating around, jumping off each other. I love how Peter was like, damn, that's cool. Yeah, because it was. It was dope. It was cool. You know? Yeah. He just said what we were all thinking, you know? Yeah. I don't know. Is there any part you want to specifically talk about that you loved? This movie hit me on such an emotional level, just the whole thing for me just hit me so hard, like just that loneliness for me. Just oh yeah, I hear what you're saying. It was about dealing with being alone a lot. That's why kind of Punisher was there for Spider-Man 2. It was showing Spider-Man, if you push everyone away, this is what you're going to become, a guy living on a boat in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just I've dealt with a lot of that in my life, and just like that lonely feeling
hit and resonated with me a lot. And so just I identified with that, and that hit me. And so a lot of parts with this movie it just kept hitting me so hard, and I just kept finding myself getting stuck in this movie so hard.
Well, that's cool.
And I just kept getting lost in this.
One of my favorite smaller moments is after MJ finds out and he goes back to the apartment and they're all just hanging out. He's building Legos with Ned and she's drawing a sketch of them. Mm-hmm. That part almost got me. That was the part that almost got me. That's what I gotta talk about. I was like, the thing that frustrated me most, I was ready to yell at the screen. MJ finds out. Bro, go tell Ned. That's your boy. Go over there. Be like, look, it's me. You know what I mean? Yeah. They saved it, and it was a really good ending shot. Mm-hmm. How they did their little handshake that he had muscle memory of.
Yeah.
He didn't even realize. Great shot, but man, I was like, go tell Ned. That's your boy. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Take the mask off, play Legos with him. You know what I mean? He's sitting there playing Legos with the mask on.
You're so stupid. I can't even stand you.
That's your boy.
You're so dumb. I can't. Bro, he was not ready yet.
Bro, I don't care.
Not ready.
Him and Ned are too good of friends. Their friendship is so good on screen.
He was not ready yet.
It don't matter. That's your boy.
He was not ready.
Bro, as soon as the girl finds out, I'm with the boys. Look, I'm Spider-Man.
He was not ready.
Look what I can do.
You're so stupid. I can't.
And then, dang, I think there was one other thing. Can't really remember. Oh, I heard you in the theater when you found out, when she like looked up at the vent, and that's when she realized like her sister died.
VMAX.
Yeah, the VMAX, which didn't mean nothing. It was just literally her sister's last thought, which is crazy. I mean, I figured she was dead. As soon as they said she has a sister, I'm like, oh, she's dead. There's no way, because Jean does not have a sister that I know of, so she's gotta be dead. But yeah, I heard you audibly gasp, and I was like, oh, I thought you knew this was coming.
I didn't. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, that's cool though.
I could not. I literally could not believe. Like, I thought that there was like I thought that there was like something, like somewhere that they were holding her sister. Because
it does sound like a max security prison or something. I get it. Yeah.
I thought that she would, like, something was gonna happen or whatever. But then when she looked up and she saw that vent and it said VMAX, just that, I just could not like fathom that was it. Like, it just
Where are we at? We're in Benicia, California, outside the Tannery building at Cullens Pub.
Cullens Pub.
Yes.
All right.
Let's go into the party. Let's check it out.
floored
I mean,
me.
they did a good thing earlier in the movie when Peter's working for the Department of Damage Control, and he asked the boss guy, he's like, hey, what's VMAX mean? And he's like, you're the second person to ask me that, and I have no clue.
No, that's what he told her.
Oh, right. Well, Spider-Man asked first, and then he just says,
And he's
I
like,
don't know what
I have
you're
no idea.
And that's when
Who told you that? And
Right.
he said that, it's a superhero thing.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Right, well, she was just joking around about, but
Yeah, that's something
Obviously
that
he
I
didn't
can't.
wanna
Some
say.
information I can't give you. It's a superhero thing.
But the fact when he said that, when he says, I don't know, you kind of just think, oh, he's the bad guy. He's lying about it. But he
Exactly.
wasn't lying about it. He was the bad guy, but he wasn't
Exactly.
lying
But
about
I-
it.
but-
He did not know.
But it's just like the way he said it, because he was like, oh, where'd you hear that from? And he's
Right.
like, oh, it's a superhero thing. I can't tell you.
Right.
You know, because he's like, oh, there's just some things I can't tell you. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's a superhero thing. I can't tell you where I heard it from.
Yeah. So they played with that really well. There's a lot of
Exactly.
good dialogue in this. The script was
Absolutely.
really good,
Absolutely.
you know.
There is something I want to talk about.
Good.
So the scene where the kiss, right?
On the roof.
I knew it wasn't Jean Grey.
It was Gene, though.
I mean, sorry, I knew it wasn't MJ
Oh, yeah.
because
I kind of figured.
I knew it wasn't her because every single time that MJ swings, she freaks out.
Right.
Every single time. She wasn't freaking out.
Right.
So I knew
Good catch.
it was not her. And I'm like, why isn't she freaking out? This is the first time.
I think that hit my mind, like in the back of my head, like she's not freaking out, but I didn't think that much about it. And then I started
because I'm
realizing
like-
while they were talking.
Because I'm like thinking, I'm like, this is the first time that she's swinging with Peter or with Spider-Man. Because she doesn't know
Right.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
She never swung with Spider-Man before. Why isn't she freaking out? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like thinking that. And then she goes up there and then she kisses him. I'm like, this is not MJ.
Yep.
And
that's.
I'm still crying though.
She
whole
says some
time.
hurtful things to him too about it. She's like, man, she has no memory of you in there. There's not one memory of you.
Even during the kiss though.
Yeah.
Even during the kiss, because I'm like, he's being played right now.
Yeah.
Like I knew that he was being played the whole time. I'm like, this is so messed up. Like, how could this person do this fucked up thing to him? Because I just knew this is not MJ.
Right.
This is the most foulest thing
Yep.
that you could do to somebody.
Yep. It's it was a good scene.
It was a great
really
scene.
good, and that's what I'm kind of wondering too about how they're going to handle Jean Grey's character. She's a hero for the most part. She's on the X-Men. You know, she's Cyclops' girlfriend. She did some bad things in this movie.
Capacity to be so evil.
She took that guy's body over and just walked him into traffic.
Exactly.
Like,
she has the capacity to be so evil.
Like I understand you're going through your trauma thing, but just walking an innocent guy into the street is crazy.
She has the capacity to be evil.
So yeah, I know it's which is kind of good. You know, I want to see a hero that's actually battling maybe some demons. You know, she's gonna be a hero, but maybe to get there, she might do some bad things first. You know, which she's already done. But in the X-Men movie, maybe they go off on a mission.
Not everybody is Peter Parker.
Right, exactly. And maybe they go off on a mission and she does take it too far, you know, and they're like, you can't do this.
A lot of people aren't inherently good or bad. I think that's what Peter is learning in this, going through a lot of this, is people aren't inherently good or bad. He goes through a lot of demons in this with this like, because he goes through a lot of trials and tribulations in this with his depression and this change, you know, like like losing everybody.
Right.
You know, like he grabbed Scorpion and like threw him into that car and then ripped his freaking tail off.
Right.
You know, like that's not something normal Peter Parker would do.
Right.
You know, like in the beginning of this movie, he's going through so much. Like he's lost his aunt. He lost his best friend, lost his girl. Like he has literally nobody in the world.
And he's in the middle of spider puberty, essentially.
Yeah, and
that just came later in life.
And I'm trying, and I'm over here thinking like I've been through a lot, and I've had nobody in my life, and I'm trying to put myself essentially in this place where I couldn't do what he's doing because I've had nobody in my life, and there's no way that I could do good things. Right. Like he's doing. He's trying to save people. He's trying to save the world. He's trying to do all these things. I didn't want to do shit. And there was not a good goddamn thing that I wanted to do. Not a good thing. He's doing great things.
Yeah.
And then he starts changing.
We'll see how he is in the next Spider-Man, because I think in the next Spider-Man he's going to have the black suit, the Venom suit, which makes his dark thoughts and emotions even stronger, you know, because in the comics he gets the black suit when he goes to space in Secret Wars. And Secret Wars is not the next Avengers movie, but the one after that, and he's in that. So he might get the Venom from there, like he does in the comics. And then we'll see how that goes. That'll make him even darker. I mean, you've seen Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire when he gets the suit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not... that's a little ridiculous, but...
Yeah.
The fact is, he lets his asshole side come out and just be whatever he wants to people, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Tobey Maguire was a whiny little baby, though.
I mean, his movies were still good.
His movies were great, but he was not the best Spider-Man.
No. But he was all we had.
That is fair.
He was the best for a while.
I still didn't like him as a Spider-Man. He always annoyed me.
I'm just gonna, real quick, I'll give my just rating and my, I know you don't, you do your own thing, but I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Mm-hmm. And my favorite Spider-Man movie, No Way Home, also a 9 out of 10. So it's not like they're that far apart. You know, these movies are great. There's just, they both feel like they're missing something that maybe Tobey's movies had, but Tobey's movies still aren't as good as this. Tobey's just had that thing that made it feel more like Spider-Man, just Spider-Man. Right. But these are two better movies than his. Mm-hmm. So once they figure that out, maybe it will be, you know, like a 10 out of 10. And it'll just be the best movie of all time. Because I love Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Right. So I really want it to be like, as amazing as this movie was and No Way Home, 9s, not quite 10s. There's just, it feels like something's missing. Even though Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man we have.
I did figure out how I'm going to rate this. Okay. And
I'd love to hear it.
So I'm going to rate this a 10 for me, because this is...
It hit you.
It did.
You resonated with it.
Absolutely.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. So, the loneliness, the fighting your demons, the trying to reconnect with someone, even though you feel like you shouldn't.
Absolutely.
All that.
Absolutely.
Good. I really liked it. I loved it too. I'm glad you connected with it so much. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
This movie was great.
I'm assuming you're looking forward to the next one.
Of course. I love Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're super excited for the next Marvel movie too, Avengers.
I love Marvel. I just, every time I watch them, there's too much time in between them, so I always forget the last one. So it's like watching a new movie every time.
Well, I mean, that's good.
So
Is there anything else you want to say about this before we wrap up?
I don't think so, unless there's something you want to talk about.
I just think Sadie Sink, Jean Grey, killed it. I think her acting
did.
was super good, especially at the end of this movie.
She was great. She
I
really
thought it
was.
was really good, so it makes me excited for the X-Men movie. If she's already the first part of it, you know?
Oh my god. And also, John Berthel's Spider-Man was top tier
Oh,
in
sure.
this.
Yeah.
He was
Our fourth live action Spider-Man.
he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome in Spider-Man.
I mean, he was just awesome in general. I wasn't expecting him as much as he popped up.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna be in one scene, but he was in
Yeah.
a lot of it.
He was great.
I thought his chemistry with Tom Holland and Zendaya was great.
Yeah, he was.
Her line when she's like, "Oh, you're not gonna go after him?" He's like, "No, he told me to stay here." He's like, "Well, what if he needs you like you needed him?"
On Staten Island.
On Staten Island. That got me. I was cracking up. Yeah, they had great chemistry.
Yeah.
So, yes, super excited for X-Men and
Absolutely.
the next Spider-Man. Will Ned turn into the character he's supposed to? We don't know. She
Of
doesn't know.
course. Of course.
Of course, you don't know who he's supposed to turn into.
I have no idea. I'm surprised you didn't talk about your hatred for the fact that Zendaya and
What?
was in this.
Do you want me to clear that up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still not happy that it went right back to her, but they did better than I thought they were going to do with it. I just didn't. I still think there could be and technically they didn't get back together in this.
True.
So maybe she is off to the side a little more in the next one.
They needed her. They needed her in order to get him to freak out.
Yeah, I got that.
That's the whole purpose. That was
understand
the whole purpose.
Yeah.
How were they going to get him to...
She was necessary for this story, but they could have done a different Spider-Man with a different story. And where they didn't need her. It's all about what you write. But they needed her in this, absolutely. She was the main driving force. That's what I'm saying. They handled it better than I thought they were. Her being back in it. I'm just saying, for my own sake, imagine she's not in it for a movie. Then the next time she's in it, you feel it even more. You're like, she's back. And maybe Peter started seeing another person, another superhero. He's got a thing for Black Cat. In the comics, he likes Black Cat. They got a little thingy thing.
The comics.
They got a thingy thing.
Oh my God! Get over it.
Get a little relationship drama
over
going
it.
in. Why don't you want drama?
Because we don't need drama.
Little thingy thing.
No.
And then, you know.
Why do you hate Zendaya?
Oh, the one person I didn't even talk about in this. A little more than a cameo, barely, but there she was, Florence Pugh, as my favorite character in the MCU. Top tier.
It was amazing.
She's big potatoes.
Big potatoes.
Spider-Man's little potatoes. Love her.
She's like,
She should pop up in
I can
everything.
see your belly button. I love her. She was great.
I know who you are now. I've seen your belly button.
I've seen your belly button.
Yeah, she's top tier. She can play Yelena forever. Pop up doing everything. I don't care.
You said, I wish she would have stood up.
I'm sure you did too.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, shout out to her. Great. I love when she pops up and stuff.
She was amazing.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say on this movie. I'm excited for the next ones, as always.
Yeah.
I'm glad Marvel's making some bangers again. They had some movies that were just okay. Nothing special. But now they're
This one
back.
was good.
This one's top
This one
tier.
was great.
Yeah,
I
we
liked
love it. Love to see it. Give us more.
Love to see it.
You love to see it.
I don't know what that was about.
Well, other than that, that's all I gotta say about this.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Is that it?
Yeah. That's how we end it.
Is that how we end it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
You're so weird.
Me?